favorite project to work on. Sounds kinda narcissistic, doesn't it? Hello and welcome back. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Today's video is much more storytelling time about why I haven't uploaded videos in a couple of months, a recent breakthrough that I had in that regard, and how I intend to move forward. So why did I stop uploading YouTube videos? Basically, or simply said, is I wasn't enjoying it anymore. I wasn't passionate about it anymore. So when I started with it, I was like really into it and I really enjoyed it. But as time went on, I kind of lost the passion for it, even though I haven't done it for that long. However, being passionate about it and enjoying doing it was like crucial to me. If I couldn't find joy and passion for doing those videos, I wouldn't do it. It was like the goal or the must-have of this process. It was like the criteria that had to be fulfilled in order for me to continue doing it. Now looking back, I realized it wasn't that I didn't enjoy creating the YouTube videos anymore. It was that I didn't enjoy how I was creating them. I guess there were too many rules that I started to put on myself on how I was creating those videos that I just lost all the joy for it. Why have I been so obsessed about finding something that I am passionate about? It's been literally a journey for myself for the last 15 years. I always said I want to do something that I enjoy and that I like doing. And I have tried so many things and they were all very random. And the interesting thing about it is I liked all of those things individually, but I never was passionate about themselves. I was more passionate about discovering it and learning it than actually becoming it, if that makes sense. It was honestly super frustrating, like not exploring those different things, but trying out so many things and never finding your passion. However, at the same time, there always was this deep longing for finding that thing for myself. And whenever I see other people doing what they're passionate about, I feel very touched, like I get very emotional. I feel super touched by it. I also get frustrated because I can't find it for myself. And those things, those passions usually are something artistic. It's something about creating, dancing, singing, painting. Whenever I see those things, those people creating something beautiful, and losing themselves in the process of creating it, I just always wanted that for myself. It's been such a huge desire of mine, and this is why I'm so obsessed about it. It's like that inner calling that I just can't ignore. So when I started with this YouTube channel and I again got to the point where I just didn't like it anymore, I felt so frustrated and I was like, how many times am I going to repeat this cycle? Like, I've been doing it with so many topics. It can't be that I don't have that thing. And I just kept asking myself, like, what is it that I want? What is it that I really enjoy doing? What am I passionate about? And I couldn't find the answer. So last week I had a session with my coach. So I said to her, the feeling is the only thing I've got. And she said back to me, you know, everything we do for the feeling that we get out of it. And I was like, yeah, I know that, but it's not helping in this moment. And then I said something else, and this was kind of the breakthrough moment that I had. And I said, I don't know how to create from a feeling. The reason this is so interesting and was such a breakthrough moment for me was, if you think about creating, like I wanted to create from a point of inspiration, from passion. And if you think about this, is if you create from joy and passion, this comes from within. Like, you get an inspiration, you get an idea, and then you start creating it. And sometimes you have like the idea of what it's going to look like, but you actually don't know what the end product is going to be until you finished it. And this is basically the definition, at least from my perspective, of creation, of creativity, of being an artist. When I thought about this, about creating, and I always had this desire to create, I had this thought come into my mind and was like, what if I have been creating myself for the last 15 years? And that was such a game changer for myself, like for the perspective on what I do and what I have been doing up until now. Because up until now, it always felt like I've kind of wasted my last 15 years because I never became really good at any of the things that I had explored. For example, those other people always had their passion and they stayed with it and they developed and evolved their skills. But I've tried out so many things and I haven't really become a master in any of them. And it therefore always felt like, oh, once I finally found my passion, I still have to start from zero to build up that skill to become really good at it. So when I looked at it from the perspective of what if I have been creating myself, those last 15 years didn't feel like a waste of time anymore. And I was like, you know what, I can look back at myself 15 years ago and now and see what I have created in a timeline, and I can see, do I like what I have created? And the answer is yes. I really, really love what I do. So my passion basically has always been so obvious because it's really about creating myself, and this involves doing very different things because it's about health, it's about mindset, it's about like physical skills, about learning languages or whatever it is, because I'm like the sculpture that I'm creating. So with that insight, I was thinking about the YouTube channel because it never really left my mind. The point was just, I didn't know what to create. I didn't know what I was passionate about. And with this new insight, it's a lot about, okay, what if I just start creating, sharing what I really love? I do understand that it's not going to be for everyone, but what if I just try it out? What if I just start creating in a way that is authentic to me and see what comes out of it? Maybe there are way more people out there that enjoy this kind of content, even though it's way broader and everybody's talking about niching down. But maybe there are a lot of people out there that actually enjoy that broadness and find inspiration from that. Maybe my channel is just going to be about inspiration, about passion in the broad sense. This is kind of where I have come at with that breakthrough and conclusion, and therefore I came back to the YouTube channel. I was like, yeah, I really enjoy creating from that point, just sharing what I have learned, all the different things, the breakthrough moments that I have, and helping other people with that knowledge, but not from a teaching perspective, but more in a one-on-one approach. I really want this channel more to be like chatting with a friend. I want it to be not a teaching style. I just want it to be a sharing platform. And yeah, I just decided, I don't know where it's gonna lead. This is where I'm at right now. This is what I'm gonna go with. And I'm basically allowing myself to go with whatever that is, and just enjoy the process and see what I create out of it. So this is basically the end of the video. Again, if you like it, leave a comment, subscribe, and give it a like. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.